and speak on this for so many reasons. But I just seen this video of Jayda The Boxer. And sis, I'm praying for you. But I gotta be real. I've had a dream, and I've had 2 dreams. The first dream I had, you tried to stab me in my dream. You don't associate with me. We have associated in the past. I've sent you money, you've sent me money. That's all fine and dandy, but I stayed away from you. You blocked me on this page when I liked that video of you saying that there's prophets that are jealous of other prophets. And that's crazy, because when I made this, when you had, well, the day that I had the dream of you stabbing me, it was like in May. Hold on, look at the date. May. I got the voicemail and everything. The message that I made, that I couldn't believe it was you. And the dream was basically that you were trying to take over what I was doing, and make it like it was yours. And then when I didn't want nothing to do with you, you came at me with a knife. That's what happened in the dream. I had another dream about you not that long ago, and I voice recorded this one too. You are in the marine kingdom, something with water. I seen you going, you were dressed all nicely, but you were going down into the water. And then you were on the bank of the water, and this lady, it looked like a mermaid or something, was encroaching itself in you. And Appa gave me a microwave in that video. I mean, in that dream, and there was rocks. And you were working at Panera, which I find very interesting, because Panera was in the dream. But I know Panera because you told me to go to Panera to help out when you needed something. You didn't have much money, and you were reading on God for provision and things like that. So I thought it was weird. But what it was opposite, that you set up an altar to microwave things that you wanted from God, and you didn't go through the process all the way. You did witchcraft. I don't need to lie on you. I don't have nothing against you. I've never came out publicly and said anything about you. I've actually always tried to help you. There's emails where I'm very kind to you and nice to you. I've never said anything. I did say one time that I thought you shouldn't have gone online and told people your business. You were mad, and when I made a video and said people were mad and jealous of you, I've never been jealous of you. Don't even have a bad bone in my body towards you. It's really very concerning. Because you do things for attention, and you could tell that you do things for attention because you start deleting videos, and those videos are because you focus mainly on Clarissa instead of your own life. When you were pregnant, you still were mentioning Clarissa's name. I can't say anything about you and Clarissa. I wasn't there. I don't know, but I feel like you buying into that that's where you want to get your attention and engagement from. That you basically co-op. It's co-op with that storyline of her, because Clarissa is your storyline. You don't have a storyline anymore. I just did a word on that. You don't have a storyline anymore. Clarissa is your storyline. There's no way that you can say that God is leading you, because he's not. And he told me to tell you that God is not leading you anymore. You are literally in a reprobate mind. And I don't know what you did to get there. I feel so sorry for you, because you could tell that you're grappling with reality. And that's why I said, when you are on this journey with God, you have to maintain your decorum. You have to maintain a level of proximity in your mind, and make sure that you actually are doing the work of the Father and aligning yourself with your mental health, your nervous system, which I've been saying, because a lot of these women, they don't come towards me, or they don't mention me, or they don't say nothing about me because of the simple facts, because I can see them for who they are. I see Jayda exactly for who she is. She don't associate with me. Thought it was very odd that you were asking me for money when you said you were married and you got a baby. I know ain't no way that God is going to give you a husband and a baby and have you homeless on the street or asking other people for money. I don't really believe that. That's just me. because you made it to your promised land, right? Your husband should be provided for you. You shouldn't have to be living with somebody else. Like, there's people on YouTube that God actually uses, that are husband and wife, and they'll tell you how it goes. Like, when God supernaturally provides for you as a family unit. Usually you don't. Usually there's stipulations and stuff with it, but this is what I'm saying. You allowed yourself to get out of character, and you are literally dabbling in stuff that you shouldn't be dabbling in. And there's not really much you can say about me, because I've never done anything to you. I've never publicly taunted you or did anything, because I'm not interested in that. I do want to tell you, you need to get offline. That's what you need to do. You need to go and get into the presence of God and stop showing up on the platforms, because the reason why these videos are coming out about you is because the demonic kingdom has a right to accuse you. People don't make videos about me. They have no right to. Nobody says anything about me, because I don't make trouble with people. I literally don't. And they don't know me. Okay? So, I don't do anything to warrant people coming at me. You do things to warrant people coming at you because you do things for attention. And so it's just like God is not even in it anymore. You need to release yourself from your own bondage and go into hiding and get your mind back, and let God minister to you. And you need to get back to reality. You're not in reality, sis, and you could clearly tell that you are struggling and grappling with reality, and other people see it too. And that's why it's always good to come on here and tell the truth. If you got pregnant out of wedlock, if you were sleeping with men that you shouldn't be sleeping with, you should say that. You shouldn't lie and say that was your husband. He was never your husband. You shouldn't have been having sex anyway. You were never married. So I know that because God told me that. And so this is the thing. I don't know you like that. I'm not interested. But God said you've been lying. He told me that you was lying then when I emailed you. I said God told me not to send you no money. He told me not to send it to you. And he told me to give you that number. And you said, oh, that's crazy because I seen that too. I was like, yeah, he's telling you to listen. And you confirmed it through me. I don't have a reason to lie. Because I don't have no bad blood towards you. I don't have no ill will. I really pray for you. I'll be like, oh my God, that's so sad. When I had that dream that you stabbed me, I woke up and prayed for you. I was like, oh my God, she's going through it. The reason why you stabbed me is because I'm actually going to walk into promised land and you don't. Because you keep lying. And so, if you feel short, if you did things you shouldn't have done, then just say that. Don't lie, though. A lot of girls do. A lot of girls have sex with the counterfeit. A lot of girls get pregnant by the counterfeit before they make it to the promised land. It happens more than people want to talk about. You on this journey with God, it's hard out here. You letting a man sleep with you, or you really want to get out of your situation, you might sell your soul. So that's selling a soul. Your soul, when you sleep with a man and that's not you, he gets you pregnant, or whatever it was that you were, a topic pregnancy or cryptic pregnancy. You said you actually had the baby. That's what you said. I don't know if that's true or not, but you did get pregnant. You just didn't give it to full birth. You lost your baby because that's not what God told you to do. And you were in sin. So it's unfortunate. I know people going to be like, oh, who are you? And I've already been noticed Jayda a long time ago. That's why I never said anything. I was waiting on God. But I seen that video. You are delusional. You are in delusion. You are delusional, boo. You are delusional. And when you make a mistake and you believe the reality that wasn't real, you need to come on here and tell the truth. I've been more than honest. I'm always honest. People can call me whatever they want to do, but what they can't call me is fake, phony, and being out here looking for attention. And that's exactly what you are a marine opposite, the marine kingdom, marine spirits, a mermaid spirit. You was in the water. That's where you were. And it might be a sunken place too. I don't know, but I'm just saying, I didn't want to speak on you. I don't want to speak on you. You're not important to me. But God is saying you need to fall offline and you need to get into the secret place and you need to be gone for quite a while, because sis, it's not working.